Okay, so I'm about to stream in a little bit, but I really had to shoot a video really quick about this because this is a completely wild story that I want to show you. So, fans want Pokemon to sue after Department of Homeland Security video uses Ash Ketchum to promote ICE, but the company's former legal boss says he wouldn't touch this. This will blow over in a couple of days and they'll be happy to let it. The Pokemon Company's former chief legal officer has said he would not take action over an official Department of Homeland Security video that features footage of people being handcuffed and arrested set to the Pokemon theme tune, despite calls from fans for the corporation to sue. Yada yada. This is from IGN. Tom Phillips wrote this. They have a whole video and stuff like that, which we're going to check. I'm going to have to mute the audio of the video itself because I'm sure I will get copyright claimed. Heck, it is possible I might get copyright claimed just showing the video. So I'm going to make sure whenever I actually display the video, I'm going to throw on the little filters and things like that to hopefully avoid that. But here is the video in question. So we're going to go ahead and mute the audio. This was put out by the Department of Homeland Security. So they have Pokemon Fire and all that stuff. How about Pokemon Ice? Let's check this video out. Okay, so this is showing some, I guess, video clips, meshing some of the ice tactics with some Pokemon clips. They're playing the Pokemon theme song in the background. They're showing them apprehending alleged, you know, people that aren't supposed to be here. Who knows? I'm not going to judge or question that, but this is them showing all that good stuff. Got the Pokeball, of course, because Nintendo loves to be very litigious, but this is totally okay. Nintendo, Pokemon Company, they aren't going to touch this at all. I think we all know why. If we're being honest, people, we all know why. It's like the one single time you want Nintendo to actually lawyer up and actually protect their IP is the one time that they are not doing so. Imagine that. And they have all that stuff. This was a video from The Guardian. Hopefully they won't copyright claim me. Let me shut that off there. But yeah, this is a really wild story here. I mean, we just had Nintendo get a couple of patents. They're on the warpath against Pow World because Pow World is actually threatening one of their bread and butter franchises in Pokemon. Such a beloved franchise, but if we're being honest, it's basically Madden for animal collecting fans. Essentially, it's the same crap every year that barely gets anything new going on, and they don't even have the games run an acceptable frame rate, even though the graphics look like they're still from the GameCube era. you know but yeah, this is completely insane. It is completely insane. um but I know that if they were to touch on it at the same time, that the wrath would be thrown down on Nintendo. They would probably be like, oh, we're going to boycott Nintendo products from even being on store shelves, and they'll probably throw all kinds of legal injunctions and all this good stuff. So they're going to let this one slide. But if you were to cut your own video with like little clips from the Pokemon cartoon show, and you would use the Pokemon song, like you would be getting copyright struck immediately. I'm kind of risking it just talking about it, even though I'm not even playing this, just by having images of Ash Ketchum on the screen and whatnot, because you know how Nintendo is. Um, so yeah, I just had to throw it out there, guys. I mean, what do you think about this? I mean, isn't this just completely insane? But yeah, that's going to be the last line.